The following program, The Nightcap, is set for a mature audience. Actually, screw that. The following program, The Nightcap Live, is set for the most immature audience on the planet. That's right, we have people that tune in week and week out from all around the globe, so we hope that you have a little bit of a sense of humour, you don't mind adult content, and you don't mind little words like boobs and titties and ball sacks and, you know, all the other stuff that goes with it, like, I don't know, vaginas. It doesn't really matter if you've got a sense of humour, you're gonna love it here on the show. Hell, you might even hear some fart jokes, and that's okay too, because farts are funny. We've also got a very, very unhealthy infatuation with bells. So you might hear that throughout the course of the show, but relax. It's all in good fun. So this is what I suggest. I suggest that you take your shirt off, get naked if you want, and get ready to have some fun here on The Nightcap. Welcome aboard Nightcap Rail. We hope that you enjoy your travel. All we ask is you refrain from pushing your boobs, balls and penis up against the windows of the train. This has caused serious injury to farmers in the local area. Thank you again for riding the Nightcap Express. Welcome back to the Nightcap. Coming alive around the world. Do that now just to piss with him, and it's so funny.
Yeah, it works.
Every single time. Big hello to each and every one of you around this wonderful planet of ours, and our intergalactic followers as well. I hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful afternoon or morning or night, wherever you might be, literally around this planet. Welcome to the Nightcap. This is where things go a little bit more wild, a little bit more crazy, a little bit more risque, and, well, just down straight a little bit more awesome than anything else that you will see. It is, of course, if you are new to the show, if you are new to every of this, it's okay. Sit back, relax. You don't have to do much except for just enjoy yourself, and we'll take care of the rest, because that's kind of our thing. Mm-hmm. We've got a fucking huge show to get into tonight. We've got a new segment we're going to launch.
Have we?
Yeah. We got a new segment we're launching.
Mm-hmm.
It's all good. You're going to love it. You're going to love this segment.
Don't tell me what to do.
All right, I won't then. Let's get down into it. Dave on the far side of the studio. He's, of course, the Lord of Rock and Roll and the King of All That Is Metal and 2023 Hall of Famer. It's, of course, Parking Nick.
Good evening, Captain. Good evening, nation. I hope you're all well.
So far, so good. How are you?
A little bit hot.
It's fucking terribly
it's the
hot.
Weather. The temperature.
Yeah. The temperature.
Yeah, I'm not claiming to be, like, attractive or anything.
Oh, well, I reckon you are.
Well, I can't, can
I? I reckon, yeah. Look at you. You're all right. I'll throw one into you on a cold night.
No, it was too hot tonight.
Yeah, well, I didn't say tonight.
Yeah.
Got other things.
Yeah.
Right there in the centre part of the studio, she's of course the fiery, well, no, that's not it. She's the regal lady that represents the Udall and the Crocheted Vision. She is the fiery redhead herself. It is of course Secret Agent Ness.
Me.
It is you.
Howdy. Yeah.
How are you?
I'm all right. I've had the day off today, so I slept last night, and I had a 5-hour nap today, and I'm tired, and I'll have to sleep tonight before I go to work tomorrow.
Mm.
So I think I might be awake by then.
Oh, well, that'll be
possibly.
Right. Maybe. Yeah. Don't hold yourself.
Did you have a 5-hour nap today?
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah.
Good work.
I didn't notice I was asleep.
Yeah, I had a 10-hour.
You did night shift, however.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sort of works out that way. Look.
Yeah, it totally does.
We're going to... Oh, cat. Where's my bell? There it is.
Yeah.
The
squirrel, she turned 11 during the week.
Yes.
11?
Yes.
11 years, and Pickles turns 11 next week.
Yeah.
Oh my golly gosh.
Yeah, so if you're friends with me on Facebook, you know what to expect.
A lot of pussy pictures.
Yeah.
Maybe some cat photos.
Well, probably. I don't know. Depends if I get zucked or not.
If you get zucked. Look, we're going to get straight into it tonight because I've got something I want to do before we do our first segment, right? So let's do it now. Let's get it all out and under control. We'll fucking get everyone settled. We'll calm the kiddies down, and we'll fucking do this show like we've done it many times before, but just a little bit differently.
All right.
So, here's our terms and conditions of play.
You're right, Esquire.
Here's our terms and conditions of play. If you're new to the show, just relax. We'll walk you through it. It's not that hard. Here we go. Deep breath in. If you, that's right, you would like to be part of the fun and or excitement that is the Nightcap Nation, it is very fucking easy to do. There's actually 2 ways to do it. First, you can jump on your... Yeah, you can jump on your Facebook computer type device and type in 4, count them loud, magical words.
Oh, the Nightcap Nation.
That's it, there we go. Hit join now, and after 12 grueling weeks of trying to work out where it is currently snowing around the world, you too can move in to shoveling snow inside the Nightcap Nation. Why not?
It's not snowing here.
No.
Not snowing there. We've got a lot of wonderful people, literally, again, around this planet of ours, that are... Actually, my US son, Cameron, he's in the middle of a snowstorm currently in his truck because he transports stuff back and forward throughout the whole country, and he's currently sitting, I think it's about 2 in the morning or 3 in the morning over there, and he's sitting in his truck with the bloody blizzard blowing against him. Crazy. And
So what the hell? What's he wasting his remaining life watching us for?
Yeah.
Because he's a good boy. I fucking love him dearly.
He's got 2 hours left to live and he's wasting it with us.
I call him my US son because he is my US son. When I went over to the States 21 years ago this year, where I met US Marshall, Cameron was one of my young fellas that I had the privilege to raise my whole time there. And 20 years later, we found each other. And we've been friends ever since. I love it. I call him my son. He calls me Dad. It's unbelievable. It's absolutely wonderful. It warms my heart, that fella. I'll do anything for that kid. So, anywho, let's get right down into it. Because on Facebook, you can join the Facebook chat if you want, whichever
you can.
Of the show.
Yes, and within those chatting walls is, of course, Sentry, who's been renamed from UK Carolyn.
Oh, yes. I've called her Sentry.
Yeah.
Because she goes into fight the second that anyone comments negatively on our YouTube channel. She is in there like no tomorrow. She gives them a what
Good on you.
So I nicknamed her Sentry because she stands guard on the channel.
Awesome. Commander Preyray of the CBP is also on board, which means Quinn will be there.
Quinn will be there. Yeah. Which means Preyray won't be too far away.
No, but she might be indisposed.
Yes.
Esquire's in the chat.
He sent a selfie, I think.
Yeah, possibly. It might be.
Anyone on the peninsula who works down here probably feels this way.
Yeah, right. Tones is in there.
The Tones.
JD Girl and number 37 are already making their excuses.
Yeah,
Tones got a margarine.
She's got a margarine.
That's what I read.
Yeah, I think it says migraine. But
yeah, but I read it as margarine.
Yeah, but that's
so
okay. Yeah, that'll do.
I was just having a scan through our YouTube chat, which is the other way that you can play with us here on the show. Our good mate Anthony. I actually got the privilege to talk to Anthony on the Welsh News Network channel yesterday. So he's a nice bloke. He's an Aussie. Jason D. He's an Aussie as well. Conspiracy surname. Conspiracy. P. Barnes the second. Love him. Griffle, he's chilling out there as well. Our good mate William, who lives over there in France, baby. Who else have we got chilling out there? I'm just scanning through because I know UK Carolyn is in there. Ballerina is in there as well. Adamus, there he is. Boobs, balls, and penis. He is there, he reckons. Scanning through. If I've missed anyone, just jump in the bottom part of the chat because I'm trying to catch everybody's name because there's hundreds of you fucking hanging around.
Anthony's going to put the kids in bed.
Go put the kids in bed. Put them outside too if you want. That's okay too. Now, before we get into today's, first and foremost, hello everybody, welcome. Oh, Caveman! Caveman's there as well. Forgot about Caveman. There he is.
Captain Caveman.
Captain Caveman.
Tones just flying high.
Oh, you got it. You got it. I'll be
Lucky
flying
him.
a bit
I
later.
got offered cocaine during the week
Oh, you should have
as a reward for my good service.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be on a sugar high real soon.
You sure are. We'll be pinging.
G'day, Kent. Kent's also chilling out there as well. There he is, checking in from San Diego.
Commander Cray can't view at the moment, so he's living vicariously through the one true chat.
The one true chat.
One
Chat to rule them all. Now, before
I was a devil worshipper, was I, Esquire? Probably.
Now, before we get into today's segment, or tonight's segment, I just want to point out, like,
which we know nothing about.
Yes, you do. We spoke about it during the week.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, we did actually. We had a production meeting on Sunday.
We did. Now, behind me,
After I went full Karen on Saturday night.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Behind me here in this cabinet, the title belts that we have collected over the years, which all have something to do with the nightcap in general. Everything from the NCWF titles, so the World Championship, 2 words. We've also got down at the bottom there, we've got the Southern Star title, and we've got the NCWF Women's title as well. And then over here, this was the first belt we ever got made. This was originally designed to be our radio show belt. Right? Yeah. And whenever we went out and did stuff, we took this belt with us. And it's done a great job, despite how it was made. It's done its job. We were all, well, except for Secret Agent S, because you weren't with us at the time, but we had pictures of the team and the stuff on the side plates of the belt. And the belt's starting to get a bit old. It's starting to get a bit weathered, so to speak. It's done a good 7 years, and I think now
better than most co-hosts.
Especially the co-host that fucking made it.
Yeah.
So I wanted to make the executive decision. Our good friend Bogues is an excellent smelter. I was going to retire this belt, and the plates of this belt get smelted down into something that can be a gift to the Nightcap Nation itself. Right? That was the plan. That's as far as to the plan I've got. But what I wanted to say is, as of right now, as I said, this belt represents our past, our radio show, everything that we had going on. It's also got some bad memories and stuff attached to it as well. But that happens in no matter what fucking workplace you're in.
Welcome to life. Yep.
So the belt is going to be officially retired. So in front of everybody now, I'm going to officially retire this title.
Oh.
That is it. Down she goes. Now everyone will probably be going, but what are we going to do now? Now you've got a visual.
What are we going to do now?
Well, now, like,
what are we going to do now?
We've got a visual media, and now we're getting rid of the one thing that we had for when we had, went out into public and stuff.
For our sighted viewers.
Yeah. So, don't stress. We've got you covered. Because over here, thanks to Wolf Queen bringing this in for us, we have a beautiful little suitcase that's turned up, right? And if I open the suitcase ever so fucking nicely, just like that, and we have a little peek inside, I would like to present for the very first time the brand new Nightcap Championship that represents. Which way do we go? Where's the light? There we go.
Oh, look at that!
Wow.
So it represents our future. We got the bloody YouTube stuff on there. We've got the devil horns on there.
Play buttons going.
Yeah.
All right, this is the brand new.
Are there any typos on it?
No typos. I actually designed this one with a lot of help from Kimatron and from Wolf Queen and stuff. And I will post some pictures because this camera really doesn't do it justice. But this new title has got so much intricate detail. We've got the Shui 55 microphones there on the side. We got the globe with Australia actually prominent on the globe this time around. The words nightcap and championship. Oh, champion is written on there. We've got some devil horns around our actual logo there to represent we're just fucking crazy bastards. And it's all there. Look at that.
Well, shouldn't it have some pictures of the Hall of Famers on it?
You'd think that, but no.
I think so.
You were on the last one. Now I'm going to leave this out. We'll just sit it here and it can be on display for tonight. And then, into the cabinet she goes. Look at that.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Hey, Cheech.
Hey, Cheech.
And I've just seen it wasn't me who was called a devil worshipper. It was Esquire who was called a devil worshipper this week.
And worse.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, to be
That's
fair,
right.
Mm.
Give me their name, Esquire. Yeah. If you've seen their ID, give me their address.
Yeah. She's in the mood.
Yeah. And I could go full Karen on them.
Yeah.
No, she's not going to sit nicely up against the wall there. That's all right. They can just sit there for now. We'll sort it out later.
Yeah, we'll work that out.
We'll work that out. I've got to wear it. Look at the size of the fucking thing.
It's huge.
There's plenty of it.
Fucking massive.
No, it's pictures, I don't know.
Would you like your side plate parking?
No, actually. Put Secret Agent S on it. You want to make it
a
attractive.
moustache on there.
Just one big moustache
Thanks.
straight across the
Crochet
center.
one.
Thanks, everybody.
Look at the size difference. Look at that.
It's huge.
That's what all the girls say to me.
I like that. That's a fucking good looking title right there.
I know.
Adminus is calling it a girdle.
A girdle. It does work. It actually works just as well as a girdle, to be honest. So I'll just sit this over here for now. We'll just sit it there. Now, it's quite heavy. Careful with it.
It's not as heavy as the old one.
Thank you very much. It is very, very nice. Now, why don't we get into our very first segment for the night? Looking at the time that it is. Now, something happened to you guys on the weekend. Something happened to me over the weekend. So we've mentioned this many times on our Sovereign Citizen and Frauditor videos and all that sort of stuff. But I thought it's about time we do a segment here on this show, simply called "Fuck Around." Fuck around and find out.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Yay!
Yay!
Of course, there's a graphic.
Wow, it wouldn't be a segment if we didn't have a graphic.
Yeah.
No siree, Bob. It looks like the Galactic Federation Championship belt. I'm going to take that. As a compliment because I
Must be.
I don't.
You will.
Yeah.
Ballerina reckons it's not the size that matters. It's how you use it, obviously. Does in this household.
Well, the girl's saying that, Jason, that I've got big man boobs.
Have you?
Well, not that. Well, right.
Oh, that's
Thank you,
fine.
Wolf Queen.
Yeah.
Now,
I feel like man boobs should.
look at this. There's a nice looking title right there for Park and Nick. Look at that. What a good looking title belt.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, that is me. I'm gonna print that out.
That should be in Secret Agent Ness's wallet. That's how good that photo is.
Yeah. God, yeah, give me that.
I think we'll be putting that on the bedroom ceiling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's the only spot for it.
G'day, Rick.
And one in the bathroom.
Rick's just checked in from Connecticut.
Hey, Rick. Yes. From Cincinnati.
From Connecticut. I'm just going to turn that bloody...
And
aircon
Tones has popped in as well.
Cincinnati's in Ohio. Why is he visiting from... He says from Cincinnati. That's in Ohio.
Oh, maybe... No, that's me just not reading words correctly. Don't worry about me.
He might have a margarine as well.
Yes, he might have a margarine.
Now, Secret Age Ness and parking. Last time we spoke on the show, you two were heading off to do a bit of ghost hunt down at one of the local quarantine stations.
Yes.
Which leads us into this segment. Something happened to the extent where we've had to bring in the fuck around and find out onto this show. So what happened that involved someone fucking around and finding out?
Well, should you begin, Parking Nick?
Yeah, I suppose.
Go for it.
Yes, well, on the Mornington Peninsula at the very far uninhabited end, there is a, what's about 150-year-old former quarantine station.
Yes.
Which has a pretty shit history, because as you can imagine, people with communicable diseases back in the day were basically just told to, well, fuck off and die.
Yeah.
Well, shiploads of people arrived
Literally
in Melbourne,
shiploads.
Melbourne at the time, and had tuberculosis or scarlet fever on board.
Yeah, well,
And were
any
denied
of the
entry.
any of the fevers that were popular at the time.
Yeah.
And they all got shuffled off to this joint. And as you can imagine, there were numerous horrors that went on. So we thought we'd join a paranormal tour
Investigation.
therefore, of said facility, which is quite big and really beautiful. The architecture and everything. Like, if it wasn't such an awful place, it'd be quite nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. JD Gorlin 37, I called it.
Yep, you sure did.
Yep.
I know.
Yeah, but again, it's fish in a barrel, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. So we decided to partake in the paranormal investigation, and then it got interesting.
Well, upon our entry to the first building, a rival tour group operator approached our tour group leader and said something along the lines of, how long are you going to be in here? You can't be in here because our group's coming through in about 15 minutes, yada, yada, yada. And he was a bully and he was balls.
Griffey, I love you.
Oh,
Griffey, yeah, he just donated $10 to you.
Fuck yeah.
and so that sort of put the vibe off a bit.
Yeah.
And, we're standing around in this building with the lights off, communicating with ghosts and watching our EMF meters and things like that.
Yep.
Watching the cat balls move for no apparent reason.
Yep.
And all of a sudden, the door, which is an old wooden door.
Yep.
This guy came bursting in saying, you've got to get out now because our group's coming in now.
Yep.
Which was fucking rude.
Which is fucking, it's disgusting. You've paid your money to be part of this tour, and this guy's coming in kicking fucking... kicking shit.
Yeah. And our tour leader, she handled it very professionally. She was a bit shaken by his nonsense, and explained to us that their tour group was actually meant to be down the far end of the site.
Yep.
And there was to be no crossover between where we were having the two separate tours.
Yep.
So we went into the second building, and he came up to her again at that site and said that his group would be coming through. Again, we're inside there.
Yeah, we're already in there and set up for paranormalizing.
Paranormalizing, yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, that's a.
He walked
word.
in, kicked one of the cat balls, set it off.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Yeah. And again told us that we'd have to get out because his group was coming in.
What a piece of shit.
Yeah.
So that's sort of like a donut-shaped building. So we moved around to the other end of the building to complete our part of the tour.
Yep.
And their group just came in to the building.
Yeah.
So they were in the
And remember, these are buildings with virtually no furnishings and all hard surfaces. So a footstep just echoes and echoes. 50 footsteps.
Yeah.
Harshing our buzz.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's ruining what you're there to do. Not only that, if there is spirits there, he's spooking them off.
That's exactly right. And they were there to tell ghost stories, and we were there with a medium and
and two paranormalizers.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. We've got the dowsing rods going. We've got the whole lot going. And
why was she bothering with the dowsing rods in the dark? I couldn't see them anyway.
she could feel them, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I don't know what they are.
So anyway, they started on their tour and they were being quite noisy and interfering with what we were trying to do.
Yeah.
And so I was pretty pissed by this time. And our tour leader said, I really don't know what to do. I can't do anything to stop them, and I don't know if they're going to keep interfering with us, but it means that we can't do our thing properly. And I thought, well, she can't really go off at them. I can.
Did he fuck around?
He fucked around.
And he found
fucked
out.
me around.
Yeah.
Oh,
So, yeah,
I like where
he
this
was
story's
ruining
going.
my night. So,
And by the way, this was not a cheap adventure
No, it's
for
never are.
on our part.
yeah,
Yeah.
and this time of year, there's a few things that we do for entertainment because we're too busy fucking working.
Yeah, working for a goddamn living.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I started walking around to their group, and Nick said, Ness, don't.
It's not,
Ness,
yeah, it's not,
not your fight. And I said, yes, it is. And I stepped up my pace.
And I'm standing there thinking, oh, fuck.
Yeah, you steeled me with more determination.
Yeah,
Nick.
yeah,
It's
thanks.
like,
Yeah,
it's
you
time
girded
to
Yeah,
my
fire
I'm thinking,
loins.
well, I better follow her in case punches
Yeah.
get thrown.
You girded my loins. So I
Girded
walked
your loins.
through their tour group saying, where is that man? And I was pointing my finger.
Oh, the finger of
Where
doom.
is that man?
Yep.
And he was standing there with his stupid fucking talking stick like something out of Harry Potter.
Yeah,
Oh,
God, it was
Jesus.
so wanky.
Yep, that's right. And I said, you know that you're not meant to be here. You're ruining my night. Just stop it. Stop it.
Stop
And he
it.
said, yeah. And he said, oh, but we can be here and we're meant to be. And I said, nope, you know you're not. You just stop it now. And I just turned around and stalked off back to my group where we went and did our thing. Then they conducted their tour in the building and walked around the donut and through the middle of our group
Oh.
just so they could laugh at the fucking Karen. That's me.
But I don't think
And,
you're a Karen in this situation. That's not Karen's situation. That's a
Nah.
you fucked around and now you're going to find out.
That's exactly
But
right.
they certainly did. I didn't even catch up to her. She was marching that hard.
No, because when you said it's not my fight, it
Yeah.
fucking well was, because it's my money that I'd spent
Yeah.
to go and see this and enjoy my evening. Yeah. And they were fucking around with me. Needless to say, they didn't bother us after that.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, that's
They
what-
managed to go into different buildings. So
Yeah,
I was pretty happy about that.
you did well.
Yeah.
You did
Yeah.
very well.
Yeah.
Oh,
But I did kind of embarrass myself in front of, their 30 ghost story.
No, I think what you
I
did
don't
was
think you did.
embarrassed everyone in our group that didn't have the guts to do it.
No.
Yeah.
But I know that their tour group would be told that we weren't meant to be here
Yeah.
as well. So
Yeah.
fuck it. Fuck
Fuck 'em.
them. Fuck them and the Ballarat ghost tour they
Yeah.
came in on
Yeah.
down on the peninsula.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
messing
go.
on my turf.
Go and fuck around in your own
Yeah.
neighbourhood.
That's right.
Yeah, go
Yeah.
Ballaratting.
Yeah, look at this. You're starting to get applauses coming in. Amadeus, big round of applause. We got
Yeah.
the caveman. Good on you, Ness. Yes.
Yeah.
Fight's on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know that we actually saw any real
No.
massive ghost activity though in the night.
No. Well, no. But again, if, as we said, if these paranormal people were actually like media or mediums,
Plural of medium.
Yeah. their skills will have been completely put off by the conflict.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
And it was to the point where they've offered all of us a
Yeah.
free tour as well. Everyone who was in our group is
Yeah.
going to get a free tour.
And we sent an email to the ranger who's in charge of the
Mhm.
quarantine station as well.
Voicing our complaint.
Absolutely, and just saying that it was bullying.
Mm.
And Parks Victoria, who run the quarantine station, and Point Nepean National Park, they need to know that kind of shit's going on.
Yeah.
Exactly right.
Yep.
You're getting a lot of praise, by the way. Lots of praises coming in through for you.
Yeah, yeah.
I did want to throw them the evil eye, but I didn't want them to see any ghosties. So
Yeah.
I thought,
Yeah, keep the
Yeah.
ghosties for us.
yeah, that's right.
Exactly. Fuck
Yeah,
it.
but we did have some communications at one point, and it just seemed a bit contrived to me. There was a box
Or
ticking
misinterpreted.
exercise. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's bullshit.
Yeah.
G'day, Archie.
Hey.
Welcome to the channel.
No, Archie.
That was very well done. I'm just looking at the
Yeah.
Yeah, they will be seeing his ghost there next week.
That's exactly what happened, Esquire. Yep.
I'll try and really quickly fit my one in, because
Yeah.
you dealt very, very well with someone that fucked around and they found out.
Yeah.
I had to deal with someone that was fucking around and they had to find out the hard way as well. Right? Not only, like, obviously the sovereign citizen and stuff, but this happened in real life. The captain was actually, holy shit, this is actually happening. I'm going to have to step up here, otherwise I'm going to be a fucking hypocrite. Right? So, what happened, I was at the smoke shop, where I buy smokes, strangely enough, and
Oh, what?
as I'm leaving, g'day, Anthony's back again, as I was leaving said smoke shop, the lovely lady, Kel, who's a fan of the show and watches our channel, she normally walks me to the door. Right?
Oh.
She's a lovely lady. So she walks me to the door because we're having a conversation. So she walks me out. And as we're at the door, this lady walked past with her kid and her husband and went, "Are you going to pick up these cigarette butts?" As she points to some cigarette butts on the ground in front of a cigarette shop. And
Unheard of.
Never heard of this before in my life. I'm like, oh my God, who knew that they were there? What the hell?
Not me.
Thanks for pointing it out, lady. We're on it.
Wow.
And Kel, being the nice lady that she is, she goes, "Yeah, of course. That's my job. I'll pick them up a bit later." Because she had two customers walk in at the same time.
Yep.
So Karen walks off with the husband in a huff and the young kid in hand. And I'm walking probably 2-3 meters behind her, so I'm not sure what that is in feet, but you know, in
6
hearing,
feet.
6 feet. So I'm in hearing distance. And all of a sudden, her hoofs have just come to a stop and the dust is flown up like a fucking mule that's just had a heart attack. And she goes, no, I fucking hate smokers. I'm going to go and deal with this. And she spins on her high heel and turns around to head back to the shop. Now, as she passes me, being the smoker that I am, and knowing that she's going to go after a friend of mine, I'm like, well, this isn't fucking happening. So I've gone what I like to refer to as the peacock stance. Hey! That's my peacock stance. Right?
Right.
Hands out. And I'm just, hey! What made this your fucking fight? As she's walking off. So, what's going on? What's happened in your life? So, how is this your fight? What's going on? Are you okay? Do you need help? And then, like, she was walking, like, she was on a mission towards the smoke shop. And her husband's just fucking legged it. Like, he's just left her in the dust. He's fucking kid under the arm.
He knows what's coming.
Yeah. Like, he wanted to get to the car with the kid before the fucking police were called. And he's running away. I'm like, even your husband doesn't fucking want you doing this. What's wrong with you? What's going on? Why is this your fight? And she goes, because I don't like smokers. And I said, well, I don't like fat women, but I'm not pulling you up talking to you. Right? You fucking started it. I'm going to finish it. And she's fucking walking in and she throws some cigarette butts that she's picked up off the ground into the shop. And I'm like, you can keep picking them up if you want. If they're causing that much of a fucking hassle, why don't you finish the job? And I'm starting to lose it at this lady. And she starts walking away huffing. And she goes, huh? As I'm yelling at her. And I'm like, fuck you, your fat's on your fucking hips, not your fucking ears. You can hear me. I said, where are you going? And then she pulls up some other dude walking. I said, he doesn't want to hear you shit. He just wants to fucking come down and grab what he's getting at and fucking go home again. He doesn't want to deal with your horse shit. Look at you, high and mighty like giraffe pussy. What's wrong with you? And she fucking just toddled off like an half. I'm like, oh, fuck you. And then as she disappeared, I'm like, oh, I forgot to get my phone out.
Sentry, Carolyn, a secret agent there said the same thing.
Yeah. Is the problem with you or with the wind?
Yeah.
I think the person's complaining about the whole planet.
Yeah.
Well, these things here could probably get me in jail now. These little vapes, you're not allowed to have them anymore.
Yeah, that's
they're
right.
fucking banned in Victoria. You can't get them in Victoria. You're not allowed to get them anymore. So I got mine before that law kicked into play.
Yeah. Is it retrospective? Are you still gonna? Are you still gonna do jail time?
I don't know what the deal is if you already own it. I just don't think you're allowed to purchase them after that, and you can't. They can't be imported into Australia anymore.
Yeah,
either,
I'm
so.
bugging it on that.
Yeah, yeah. I should have filmed her.
Mhm.
Sentry, I should have fucking filmed her.
Yeah, I remember. Lena, I remember.
Yeah,
Yeah,
smoking in
you used to
restaurants.
be
and
able to
stuff.
spark one up on the plane, and yeah, it was grouse.
Oh, it's fucking ridiculous. Yeah. Well, on that note, that was, of course, our new segment, Fuck Around and Find Out.
Around the world?
Around the world.
Fuck around the world.
Fuck Around the World. That's going to be my next tour. That's going to be the fucking name of my comedy tour.
No, I'm in the Hall of Fame. That's mine off copyright.
Alright, copywritten it.
Pay me.
You heard it here
Pay
first, folks. You heard it here first.
And I've got to live. After the first music, I've got to live up to Griffey.
Yeah. Getting the beers.
Well, he sent me $10.
Yeah, right.
Gonna have to drink it.
You're going to have to drink it. It's got to go down the gullet.
Oh, well, the things I do for this show.
Well, let's go to our first musical interlude, come back from said musical interlude, and then do our world famous, well, the whole show's world famous now, but we'll do good old fashioned question time.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be back. Don't go anywhere. You got about 4 minutes if you need to go wheeze. So we'll be back.
Okay.
Ain't nobody jealous. Everybody has their own. Nobody's like us. Everybody is free to roam. Look at that scrubby, just chillin' with a hottie on his side. Look at them rich kids, poor kids, everybody together on the same side. And they down the ride. Let's go all the way. Let's go all the way. Let's go all the way. Ain't nobody left out. Everybody gets to go. It can never be too crowded. Come on, we're still picking up some more. Don't nobody hate you, player hate you. There ain't no hate at all. Gotta put your hands here to catch you, 'cause they'll get you, 'cause they never will let you fall. You ain't gotta worry, y'all. Let's go all the way. Let's go all the way. Let's go all the way. Never no sickness, no sickness. Nobody has to die. Nobody has to die. Everything's answered. Right then and there. Never have to wonder why. Won't nobody rush you. No hurry. Be as long as you wanna be. Can you guess what this place is? Your future. Make it a reality. All you have to do is follow me. Let's go all the way. 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 Let's go all the way.
Welcome to the Nightcap Question Time. In time.
Oh, yes, that was, of course, a little bit of the Insane Clown Posse, Let's Go All the Way, which, as UK Carolyn pointed out, that was actually an old Red Fox, Sly Fox song. So,
Griffey, on you, brother, thank you.
On you. Good on you, big fella. I don't know why my chat thing isn't loading up on the screen anymore. I don't know what happened there. It was working, but now it's not working.
Oh, mine was missing at the start of the show.
Yeah. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Now it's working. There it is.
Yeah. Don't worry, Carolyn, about feeling old. Secret Agent Ness feels old all the time. Get it?
But William just became our good mate. William is just joined the awesome person part of our
oh wow!
And became a member.
Wow!
So there you go. A couple of ICP fans out there at the moment. How good's that?
Yeah. Kind of with you there, Ryan.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, so it is indeed.
No, actually, face tats. At least let you know what the person's going to be like.
Mm. Yeah,
well, this is
they're a signal.
Yeah.
This is very true.
So I think there's that to be said for face tats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And although this day and age, so many more people are walking around with them, it's hard to sort of determine what's going to happen.
I think it's a level of commitment.
Yeah, it is. It is. Actually, there was a fuckhead in the States that decided to go the way of... he decided to paint his face, or tattoo his face, more to the point, as fucking Violent J's clown makeup from Insane Clown Posse. And, almost immediately regretted his decision.
Oh.
Yeah.
I would.
And it took him, took him a few minutes, and then he's like, actually, no, this was a fucking terrible idea.
Yeah, I think face tats are a lifelong commitment to never having paid employment.
Yeah, you're spot on. Unless you're, if that's your gimmick, like you're a rapper or whatever, and you're making millions of dollars, then fair enough. You're not going to be working an office job like most fucking people with face tattoos.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I don't know. They're not really something that you should you should do. Says me. But I haven't got any face.
Mother on your wanking, huh?
Mother on me wanking arm. They got a new brand manager.
I'm never going to find that not funny.
They got a new brand manager, so we'll be talking with them during the week, which will be good.
Hopefully he doesn't cut us loose and he got that tap for nothing.
Well, I thought about that the other day. I thought, once if they don't renew the contract or whatever, I'll be like, oh, well, it'll stay there because they were the first ones to ever jump on board and give us a chance. So... That's my thank you back to them, and it's just a bit of a reminder then. Unless, fucking another energy drink company jumps in, and then I'll just put Void.
Well, yeah.
I'll just put Void across
it. I wonder if we can get it touched up to Red Monster.
Same company.
M-O something ER. Yeah, you can do it. There's a T in there as well.
Yeah. All right, so it is indeed time for the Nightcap Question Time. This is how it works on the Nightcap Nation Facebook group, and if you're not in it,
join now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep, he's spot on. Spy shows him who plans on stealing from him.
Yeah,
face tats. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking accurate, actually.
Either at work or in your personal life.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is why we did have a bloke that used to watch the show. Well, we didn't actually watch the show. He just got high and put us all up in the bloody... Tell us how high he was in the chat. He went and got himself a face tattoo the other day, and now he's in prison or somewhere. I don't know where he went.
Oh.
So someone told me the other day because I didn't know where he went. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay. No, right.
Young hotel. Enjoy that hotel.
Yeah. Yeah, Red Bull's on the phone, Captain.
They give you wings, but
Jason. Yeah.
Facebook's for nerds, says Jason. Fight's on. Cray-Ray's going to fight you to the death, but he can't.
Yeah, shots fired again. It's taken a while tonight.
Yeah.
Although Cray-Ray did fire a shot early.
Yeah.
That's okay. We encourage discussion.
We do. We love it. Okay, so I'm going to ask
Yeah,
the questions.
yeah.
I'm going to ask the questions one by one
Mhm.
because there's only 2 of them. They've been up for a great amount of time. I'm going to ask the questions. You guys in that part of the studio are going to utilize your names as buzzers in order to buzz in. I then will award a series of points.
Barking.
Fluck me drunk.
No.
The person with it's fucking on. He says, the person with the most points at the end of the 2 rounds can do whatever they want with their points. They can give their points away. They can sell their points. Maybe you should give some of the points to some of the butthurt people that came over on our last video when I took on First Amendment Protection Agency, who was a fucking stupid, pedophile-looking, meth-head-looking motherfucker. Anyway, 100 and something odd fucking comments from all his bloody crybabies go, oh, you know he did nothing wrong. Yeah,
Do
he
you
just made
realise
it on
that
Nana cry.
do these people realise that the comments actually help your algorithm?
That's what I said, because UK Caroline, I nicknamed her to Sentry because she goes in to fight, like she stands guard on this
Yeah.
YouTube channel. Right?
Yeah.
And as I said to her, I said, the more they fucking bitch and complain, the more views we get. Let him go.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, let him fucking...
Because who's not going to watch a video with a few hundred comments on it? Oh, it must be good.
Yeah, exactly.
So thank you, First Amendment Protection or whatever the fuck your idiot name is. I
Yeah.
haven't even watched the video.
Yeah, First Amendment Protection Agent. He goes in and he starts filming out the front of some insurance agent, right? And she comes out, she's about fucking 90, and goes, can I help you? And he's like, no, I'm good. And she's like, can you just, like, go away? And she's like, no, I've got every fucking right to be here. Oh, right. And then he started picking on the Marine next door, who had enough decency not to stomp his fucking brain in. And she's called the cop down, and then she's sitting in there fucking crying, and he's filming her through the window crying.
Yeah.
And then he's
Yep.
fucking, all his mates were like, well, he fucking showed her.
Yeah.
He showed her what his First Amendment was protecting. How was that protecting your First Amendment, you stupid floppy donkey dick? How has that got anything to do with your right to fucking free media? You're on someone's private property, filming a nana having a mental breakdown, and that's protecting your freedom. Come and
Yep.
protect these nuts.
Ugh.
So, anyway.
Huh.
And for all our wonderful people that join in, and make us a little bit different, because a lot of people are using the fuck around and find out hashtag lately, I've noticed.
Yep.
So what makes us different is we use 2 ways, because we use the word and as well. So fuck around and
Yeah.
find out. So F-A-A-F-O.
Yes, like our dog.
Like our puppy! He's over here! I had to move him over here tonight because
I've got to do the marketing and everything.
Yeah, that's right.
I had to sit him out of there so I could have the other belt on display. And I'm going to just put this belt down for a second, because...
You can
It's so
buy a
precious I don't have
Farfo
much stretch
Fido
on
if you want.
Sorry, I lost my earplug. What was that?
You can buy a Farfo Fido if you want.
You can!
We've
Go-
got all sorts of merch.
Yeah. Best way to get your hands on the merch is simply go to our shop tab here on the YouTube channel. That will link you
Yes.
straight to it. Get your fucking hands on some good shit.
That's it, Adminus Farfo.
Fi-Fi, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fucking arsehole agitator, that's fucking spot on. Alright, so I'm going to give some points at the end of those 2 rounds. We will read what the nation...
Had to say.
Alright, Parking Nick, Secret Agentess, are you ready to play? Question time.
Yeah, go on.
Alright, let's do it.
Question 1. Question 1. 1.
Okay, question number 1. Hands on your buzzers. Here we go. What is a fun name for genitalia?
Parking.
Well, that was definitely a parking on there.
I think so.
I think it was.
Yeah.
Not necessarily a fun name, but mine's been called. Is that it?
Yep. I like it. I like it.
I don't like it, but it's been said. Once it's been said.
I'm going to give you some points for that because it's somewhat accurate. So
Well, it is.
points for accuracy.
Yeah, exactly. I can't complain about it.
Speaking about people that complain about it, Secret Agent S, I believe you're next.
Well, since I've got lots of names, but since I came up with my final name for this, I've seen that Kimatron has used that in the answer, so I'll probably have to go with something else.
Oh, I didn't even see her answer.
Yeah. You'll see it, and I'll say it as well later on. But for guys, I think chicken nuggets is a pretty good one for balls.
Yeah.
And if you're talking about rooting, then you can always put a bit of sausage on the Egg McMuffin.
Sausage on the Egg McMuffin.
But the one that I think is pretty funny for girls' bits is a fish taco. And believe me, every time I see that on a menu, I'm like,
I think a lot of people.
Yeah. And it just reminds me of the stripper is crying. That was going to take the beef bus down to Tuna Town.
Every
fish taco.
Every time I do a video and I'm going to refer to some genitalia of some kind, I always think of something different to use. Like the Crave Grave was one I used the other day.
Mm-hmm.
The Pink Pleasure Palace.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to finish it off with the Pink Pleasure Palace for pumping, but I was talking about it none, so I thought probably it's bad enough I got to that far into the joke.
Why not? I've seen those documentaries. They get into it.
Yeah. And then there was the love cave that men crave, or the heat-seeking moisture missile silo.
Yeah, the throbbing guided missile of love.
Yeah, the throbbing guided missile of love. My purple helmet warrior.
Yeah.
Yeah, my engine crank.
Yeah.
My hanging Johnny. I had a fucking
yeah. It won't go down if you don't touch it.
I like that one. That's a good one. And as you saw coming up on the screen, there's been a whole bunch of them come through, but we'll get back to those ones in a minute, and we will see what the nation
had to say.
Let's jump into it. Leading the charge, good old Dark Connections. He's got himself a new car.
Dark. He got a new car.
He did get a new car. Good on him.
Yeah. Good for him.
He reckons for a man, it's Stuart Little. For a woman, it's Vertical Lips.
Yeah. Yep.
Your Long Eye, that's another one. I haven't heard that one for a while.
No.
Your Long Eye.
That's all.
Yeah. Harvey Dent reckons your bits and pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dry Ray reckons your jiggly bits.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right there.
Oh, there's a good one from Cray Ray, Commander Cray Ray.
Yeah.
Precise. Your wedding tackle.
Mm-hmm.
Haven't heard that one for a while.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
Oh, they call it the wedding tackle because when she get married, she puts it in the tackle box and you never see the fucking thing again. Yeah, I know, it's here somewhere. She's digging through drawers and shit. Sentry, you purple-headed vomit monster. I used to say when I went for a piss, I just gotta go and have a board meeting with Uncle Dick.
Yeah. Oh.
Steve-O, you reckons Mr. Happy and the Twins?
I like that one.
I did hear one of the old fella. I think it was on the movie Anchorman, and his name for his dick was like, in case you're wondering, I've also named my testicles. His dick's name was Dr. Octavius something or other, and then you had like another professor of science, which was one of his nuts, and another one that had another good job title. I'm like, at least you gave him job titles. Like, that's good.
He's got a faculty down
He's
there.
got a whole faculty. Caddyshack. Oh, this is a good one. I haven't heard this one. Devil's Purse.
Yeah. Yep. I like
That
that.
reminds me of in the book Carrie with dirty pillows for boobs.
Oh, yeah.
Dirty
yeah.
pillows. Devil's purse.
You devil's purse.
Yeah.
I used to refer to my ball sack as my coin purse because it kind of looks like an old-fashioned coin purse.
Very one.
But I realised, how come no one told me when you hit 40, your balls just go, well, that's it, I don't want to be here anymore. And they start hanging out with your ankles.
That's gravity, mate.
I went to take a shit today and my fucking balls got wet. And I'm like, what's going on here?
Ugh.
How does, and like in Australia, we've got pretty deep fucking toilets, right? The water's not at the top of the bowl. Almost went around
Still
the.
want to know, why do people take a shit? Surely you give it or send it. Or, why do people take a shit?
Well, you know what?
Where do you take it to?
To, I don't know, to the water slide.
I think that's safely another thing we can blame on America.
Yep.
Like, I could care less. What?
Oh, that's wrong.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
of course.
That's why we're using Cool Heat today. Cool Heat's the name of the show, going with the oxymorons.
Yeah.
Ivan, the forbidden berries.
Yeah, I like that one. I like that
Don't
one.
you touch my forbidden berries.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a great one. That's what I'm going to use next time I go to a
forbidden
club.
Berries, yeah. I agree, Jason. Well, he's only just turned 40. He thinks, this is terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate, wait till he gets to our age.
Yeah, they're all hanging out with you.
My age, anyway.
Dilbick, he reckons, watch Facebook long enough and you'll find a bunch of mindless twits nowadays. Well, yeah, fair enough.
That's probably us.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's a very good. I think we should copyright that phrase because that's us.
That's going on a shirt.
Yep. Gotcha.
Esquire, you bum trumpet.
What? For genitalia?
For genitalia, apparently.
Okay.
Kibatron, Franks and Beans.
Frank and
Franks
Beans!
and Beans. Have you seen my baseball? He was masturbating! He was masturbating!
Yeah.
How did you get the Frank above the beans?
Is that the Frank or is it the beans?
I think it's both. How did you get the beans above the Frank?
Yeah.
I had to sit through that clip earlier.
We've got a bleeder. 37 reckons you're Dragon Balls. Make a wish.
Yep.
See, Cheech, you've been listening to my videos. This is one of my ones. Cock holster.
Cock holster. Yeah.
That's what I refer to a woman's mouth. You shut your cock holster.
Oh.
Or your penis washer. Shut your penis washer. And Celestia reckons the hole and pole.
Yeah.
I like.
Yeah.
We'll
I
quickly jump back through the ones here on YouTube. There is a lot of them. There's our good mate George from Southeast Michigan.
Yeah, spotted him, man.
Yeah, the one-eyed Chaz the Snake. Ballerina said the same. Our good mate Ryan, who's a bit of an ICP fan. I got to bloody rap on stage with him. A flapper
I was actually there that night.
You were. A flappendoodle. Conspiracy reckons the Chaz the Snake.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ballerina, for a girl you call it your yummy.
Yeah.
George is back again, the Loch Ness Monster. This is a good one, conspiracy giblets.
Mm-hmm.
William reckons the meat and two veg.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's an oldie.
Yeah. The caveman bearded clam. Love that one.
Yeah.
This is send in a hooker would be like a punched lasagna. There you go. There's your fish tacos by Jason.
Yeah.
The name of the band in
it.
My Name Is Earl. What a landmark show that was. That was
that
great.
show, yeah.
Yeah.
Love that show. Ballerina soldier with the purple helmet. If you rub it, he spits in your eye. Cat.
Yeah. Yeah.
What else we got?
William with the
Middle
cricket references.
Yeah, middle stump, long leg, third man.
Yep.
Take him to Pantown, says Ballerina. What was it? Sentient, what about the rump splitter?
Yeah. No, the good old axe wound from Anthony. Yeah.
There's not too many with beards with anymore. That's fucking true.
Yeah, that is a good point.
Yeah. Well, there you go. That's questions 1. Done. How good
Done.
is that? How fucking good is that? What do you reckon?
Ah, it's good.
What do you reckon? We we do one of those. What are they fucking called? You know, where the people play the instruments and stuff.
Music.
A music. That's it. A music.
Yeah.
Why don't we do
No.
Why don't we do a music? Maybe two. Might be two in there. I don't know. I can't remember what I fucking did.
Yeah.
And we'll do that. And
Yeah.
understanding the way that the number system works. I
Yeah.
believe since we've done one, there's either another. Is that the next number? There's one, another.
Probably.
Then that guy has one.
Um,
It could be two. I don't know. I haven't done this.
well,
for a
if
while.
we've done one, surely the next one will be next.
Next.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Question next.
Question
Yeah.
next. We'll do question next.
Supplementary question.
The supplementary question right after a message from our sponsor, me. Hi.
Bye.
All right, we'll be back. Don't go anywhere. Don't touch your penis.
Er war ein Punker und er lebte in der großen Stadt. Es war in Wien, war Vienna, wo er alles tat. Er hatte Schulden, denn er trank, doch ihn liebten alle Frauen. Und jede rief, na kann man Rock me Amadeus. Er war Superstar, er war populär, er war so exaltiert, because er hatte Flair. Er war ein Virtuose, war ein Rockidol. Und alles rief, na kann man Rock me Amadeus. Es war um 1780 und es war in Wien. No Plastic Money anymore, die Banken gegen ihn. Woher die Schulden kamen, war wohl jedermann bekannt. Er war ein Mann der Frauen, Frauen liebten seinen Punk. Er war ein Superstar, er war so populär, er war zu exaltiert, genau das war sein Flair. Er war ein Virtuose, war ein Rockidol. Und alles ruft noch heute, Captain Rock me Amadeus.
Find it kind of funny, find it kind of sad. Unstable angina, the best drink I've ever had. I find it full of caffeine, I find it full of booze. When people want to buy it, look for very, very pink can. A pink can.
Here is the play. Ain't no difference what you say. I don't shade green. The only card I need is the ace of spades. The ace of spades. Playing for the high wall, dancing with the devil, going with the flow. It's all a game to me. 7 or 11, snake eyes watching you. Double up or quit, double strike or split. The ace of spades, the ace of spades. You know I'm going to lose, and gambling's for fools. But that's the way I like it, baby. I don't want to live forever. And don't forget the Joker. Pushing up the ante, I know you got to see me. Read 'em and weep, the dead man's hand again. I see it in your eyes, take one look and die. The only thing you see, you know it's gonna be the ace of spades, the ace of spades.
Question 2. 2.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Nightcap. We are coming to you live around the world. There you go. I did it properly that time.
Bring your buddies who mates you, pal.
I did it the right way that time around. You know.
Yeah, I know. I just thought I'd fill it in. People want to hear your catchphrases, Captain.
This is true. This is very true. Like my new one, the Silly Billy Stupid Face. That's how I start off the videos, because you're not allowed to swear in the first few minutes. So I'm like, this Silly Billy Stupid Face.
Yeah.
And then there's my other one towards the end of a video where I go, what in the actual fuck are you on about? They're my favourites. You name another show, even anywhere in the world, anywhere on fucking the internet, wherever you want to find. You tell me another show where you will hear Amadeus followed by fucking Motorhead after an ICP song is played. Fucking nowhere.
Yeah.
No.
Right, bit of Lemmy.
Yeah, and the Motorhead was very popular, as it should be.
Yes.
Absolutely. And there it's written there, our mate William reckons, well, he
Yeah.
doesn't reckon, he actually did. He interviewed Lemmy back in 72 and drank a bottle of wine with him.
Yeah, 72.
There you
Right.
go. Speaking
That's
about...
a while back.
That is a while
That is.
back. That's further
That's
back.
pre
on my popular
you.
mind.
That's right.
It is.
That's right.
Not pre me, though.
Question 2. Here we go. Hands on your buzzers. It's fucking unreal. Here we go. Question number 2. What do you think would be the worst buy one and get one free sale of all time?
Next.
Oh, that was definitely an S, and I hurt my hand.
Oh.
That's all right. I'm happy to do it. It's what I do for this show.
A Lee and Gather beef Wellington.
Elaine Gather Beef Wellington. There is a story in this.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like toxic poison that's going to kill your in-laws. But, yeah.
Yeah, there
at least
was a
3 of
woman in
your
a
in-laws.
town of Leongatha who cooked beef Wellington that killed her former mother and father-in-law.
Oh, yes.
One
yes,
other
yes.
person. And the husband that she'd previously tried to poison declined the invitation for lunch and lived.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to go to court.
I can
And I think that she's going to be saying that she was tried by the court of public opinion and therefore couldn't get a fair trial, and anything's going to be a mistrial, and she's going to get off scot-free.
Yep.
Despite the fact that she
It's as guilty as fuck.
and dumped the food dehydrator that she dehydrated the poison mushrooms in.
Yeah.
A tip.
Yeah. Yeah. Caveman, get a death cap mushroom up.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. George interviewed him, when he was still in Hawkwind.
Oh, there you go.
Pre-Motorhead.
Yeah.
Motorhead
Yeah.
days.
Ah,
That was obviously why he wasn't drinking Jack Daniels with him then.
yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Coming from someone that's worked in a jail prison previously, yeah, she probably will get a job in there because they don't give a fuck.
Nah.
Got cooking experience? Well, kinda.
Yeah.
I'm ambitious. I can make beef Wellington. Yeah.
I've seen a beef Wellington on TV and went, isn't that just pastry, like wrapped around a steak? Like,
A beef fillet
yeah.
with a mushroom passe in there, I believe it is,
Oh, yeah.
which is a paste.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
what's the fucking point of it then?
Yeah.
Why not just have the steak?
Even then, Gordon
Or
Ramsay
you
said
get
it
the
wasn't
pastry
the worst.
and you
that
get the
he's ever
mushrooms.
We'll have a steak and a pie on the side.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't be able to hide the toxicity levels, would you?
Toxicity.
Well, they're deciding which one to eat. You shoot them in the back of the head.
Right.
Adamus, who I call Amadeus, he brought that up before.
Rock me, Adminus.
Rock me, Amadeus.
No, yeah, true.
If you actually look at his little profile when it gets up on your screen, you'll see that Adamus actually has fuck around and find out Fido on his on his thing.
Excellent.
Yep.
So there you go.
A big sausage roll.
It's pretty much all.
Maybe not, Jason. Yeah.
Yeah.
Close enough, though.
I'm
It's
gonna.
more difficult to cook. You've got to get the beef right in the centre.
Yeah.
Beef
well,
fillet. Yeah.
eat the fucking steak and chuck the rest away. Give it the cats.
You like
Yeah,
pastry.
Yeah, I do. Anyhow.
Speaking about pastry, you're next.
No.
Oh, no, it's a mushroom farce. Sorry, that's the term for it. Farce.
That's short for fart ass.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, thought
Yeah.
so. Well, I'm struggling to think of something. Why would you buy something that's bad knowing you're going to get another one?
It's not saying that you have to personally buy it. It's just if you see it, you go, why? Why do you need to give two of them away?
I don't know. War. Because the Yemenis have bought their way into the Israel-Palestine thing.
I did
Yeah.
notice that.
And,
Lebanon were trying to get in there.
I think they're kind of regretting their choice.
Mm-hmm.
So they've tried to start a second war, and they're about to get. They've already been semi-pulverised,
Yeah.
and it probably won't get a whole lot better for them.
Did you notice on the news tonight? It's been called the Middle East conflict now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
like there hasn't been one there before.
Said the guy buying Heineken.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
what?
that's a special deal.
What's that got to do with bloody the Middle East?
They were a few seconds behind us. He was talking about why would you buy something that you know is going to be crap. And he's talking that your beer's crap.
Oh, yeah. Horses for courses.
Yeah.
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 Your
Well,
name's Helmet Cock.
I tell you what, that's a good name for genitalia. Not only
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Not only that, but our mates, well, not our mates, but the whole Middle East thing of throwing rocks at a US warship, you can definitely say that that's probably the largest scale of fuck around and find out.
Around the world.
We've seen, well, literally, it's on the other side of it. I'm going to give you some points for that as well, Mr.
At least
Parkin.
the tornadoes will get the typhoons will get a good workout.
Yeah.
What
What do
the
you
Eurofighter?
guys want to do with your points? One of you is on 3.5, one of you is on 3 mil.
Donate mine to Hamas.
Hamas.
Yeah, and
I
I'll
don't need
give
it.
mine to Stewman because Stewman wants the belt.
Shimmy doesn't even watch the show. What do you reckon his chances aren't even seeing it in
Yeah.
person?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
could be right, Esquire. It could be a mushroom duxelle, but I'm pretty sure it's a farce in a beef Wellington.
Yeah.
Oh, he wanted the captain to pronounce it.
Oh, go
yeah,
ahead,
don't do
Captain.
that. Fucking mushroom deluxe.
Duxelle.
Duxelle.
Deluxe.
Okay, so yeah,
No, it's Jim doesn't even watch the show. You can say what you like about him.
that's what I said. He's never ever going to see it in real life. So.
I didn't think I was going to win anyway, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, I'll withdraw my donation of points to Hamas, and I'll donate them to whichever is the next cruise missile to land in Sanaa.
Well, congratulations, they're going to get it. Let's jump.
Yep.
Let's jump
Yeah,
straight.
500-pound warhead, plus a couple of million points from me.
Well, next
All
time,
over your face.
when you see it detonate tomorrow morning, you'll go, "That was mine." let's
Yeah.
let's
Right up in your motherfucking grill.
right up in your motherfucking grill. I haven't said that in years, so it's even better to hear it from you.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, I love it. Okay, here we go. Reading the charge tonight for what is the worst buy one get one free sale of all time?
Oh, it's Nancy's kid.
Nancy's kid, Pulaski or Pelosi. An STD. That's right. You have sex with a whore on the street. Not only do you get
Why
credits.
would you buy one? Why would you buy an STD?
Well, you might have bought something else and got an STD with the deal.
Ah,
And
like
got another one for free.
like one of Rowdy's butt plugs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you get a
yeah.
free STD with it.
You don't even get a disease with that. You just get death.
Caddyshack, a deadbeat dad, 2 for 1.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's no way to speak about. Never mind. I was about to say a really bad joke then.
Yeah, don't.
No, I won't.
Okay,
Let's just say they just know where all the good parts are.
Yeah.
Harvey Dent, a poke in the eye, and you get a free kick in the shin.
Yeah.
Exactly right, caveman. You buy one Tomahawk cruise missile, get 200 more for free.
It's probably the best deal.
Yeah, well, that's what they bought into.
Yeah, hey, they wanted
Oh,
it.
don't be fucking surprised.
Yeah.
People. Ugh.
Dark Connection reckons vegans.
Well, you wouldn't buy one, would you?
No, but you
Well,
can't.
unless you wanted to keep it as a slave in your basement.
Or a pet.
Ah, no, that'd be too weak.
Yeah, you want something.
No,
be
but
good
I
working
mean,
in the
you
sun.
practice your torture on them for a couple of days
Mhm.
while they starve to death.
Well, offering them beef Wellington.
Cheech, we were vaguely aware that Rowdy's gifted butt plugs were pre-owned.
They
Yeah.
just smelt shitty.
Yeah.
Dre, abortion. Comes in handy if you're having twins, though. If they're having a 2 for 1 special,
Oh,
you go, well,
yeah?
fuck it, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like a coffee card where you go and then you get one stamp, you go, all right, we'll come back for the next one.
Yeah, yeah. Or if a guy's knocked up 2 women at the same time.
2 women at the same time. That
Ooh,
works.
Yeah.
Well, as I said,
Yeah.
if you're having twins, because you only go in there and have you're only having one abortion, you still got
Just
the other
want the
one
boy.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we actually do
Unnatural
have
selection.
we actually do have a deal going on today.
Yeah.
That's a bog off. No one get one free.
Ballerina reckons a circumcision.
Oh.
Just a little off the tip, thanks.
Well, that's what I was saying, Cheech, that you can only get 2 couple of days worth of torture practice out of a vegan because they're already slowly dying.
Exactly. Cray Ray reckons Milli Vanilli cassettes.
Oh, that'd be the worst
Yeah.
thing. Oh God, you'd use those as butt plugs.
Well, they did.
Oh,
Queen Bee shoes. Buy the right one, get the left one free.
Ooh.
Hey.
If I worked in a shoe shop, I'd use that joke all the time.
Yeah. Yep.
Century reckons colonoscopy or coffin.
Colonoscopy or coffin.
Well,
I don't know. If you're planning to give the vegans you're torturing in your basement a decent burial, buy one coffin, use the second one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. And use the colonoscopies to violate them before they die.
Yeah. Anthony put in there the Chile de Castro's, which is the link I sent you, parking of delete laws.
Yeah.
2-for-1 trifolds. Got to get your hands on a trifold. That'll show you how not to ever get arrested as you get arrested.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I was going to buy one of his trifolds, and I'm like, fuck him. I'm not giving him any money.
No.
Fucking nerdy looking motherfucker. This is the sort of bloke that I reckon after sex he always says to his partner, see, it wasn't that bad now, was it?
Now go put your nappy back on.
Yeah, exactly. But as for the coffin part of the colonoscopy or coffin, luckily enough, down at the Nike warehouse in Emporium, we've actually got a coffin and casket bonanza.
Oh, is it Tim selling them?
No, help shovel grandma in the car.
And Century, I'm not saying any more, thank you. Just in case. I know the NSA's listening. Hi.
They listen to every show. G'day, German. Oh, is that right? Gerhard.
Yeah, Gerhard.
Good morning.
Good
Morgan, indeed.
Or some such.
Yeah,
US Marshal
pretty
reckons,
sure that's yes.
US Marshal reckons the apocalypse, because the second one, free, just doesn't... Seems a bit redundant.
Seems a bit redundant. Yeah, you don't know the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although when the apocalypse does come, you might as well get it over twice as quickly.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to the rapture.
Oh, I don't think you are.
Yeah, all those naked women floating in the air.
No, I don't think that's quite how it's going to work.
What's burning?
You.
I'll get down there and he'll be like, just gotta have to say, big fan of your work.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think that's his job.
Ratius Hattus, a lifetime supply of cyanide.
Well, it's used in gold production. So
well,
if you're a gold miner, that might come in very handy.
What's up with you and kids today?
Huh?
What's up with you and kids today? Nappies, now miners? Jesus.
Oh.
Hey, ba-boom.
Oh.
That's why I said to Kimitron, I could be arrested for the one that's in my wallet. I've got a miner's license.
Yeah. Wow. Well, I suppose I got to register you people somehow.
Yeah, that's right.
Some people call it a license, some call it a privilege. Oh, that's bad. Moving on. Esquire, any sale that's a pay for two and get one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kimitron, funerals.
Yeah, unless there's been, minor disaster.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if it's another earthquake in Haiti.
Yeah.
And you need to buy, 20 or 30,000 coffins.
Yeah.
Well, I know
and funerals to go with them.
Yeah, yeah.
The Nightcap Warehouse and Emporium, they've got a big sale.
But it'd be really disappointing if, say 3 members of your family were, terrible road accident and died.
3.
Buy one, get one free.
You only get
you
2.
have to pay full price for the third.
The other one.
You'd buy 4.
You would.
You'd have to buy 4.
You may as well
prepay for yourself, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Have fallen and just kill someone randomly in your family and just say, well, they obviously died in the accident too. So.
Yeah.
Well, make sure
like
that you're in the will.
Yeah. Yeah, some other beneficiary. Yeah. If I'm grieving, I want to have the, all the funding to support me.
And especially if you've got those 2 abortions and getting 2 coffins on the cheap.
Yeah. Oh, Cheech reckons we're going to get taken off the air.
We've been waiting.
Oh, no, it's kind of a goal of ours.
Oh, don't do that. We just got the title. it's got
Yeah,
YouTube on it.
To become a little bit notorious.
Yeah, we're just having fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, ish. Yeah.
And so with A. Well, they not that they could say much, but they from all those cries and stuff in the cellar, they seem to be enjoying themselves down there.
Yeah. They're all right, yeah. They're making plenty of noise.
Yeah, there's things down there to play with. 37 reckons a mastectomy.
Oh,
That's normally 2 for 1 anyway, isn't it?
yeah.
Oh, it depends. Yeah.
Moving on.
I reckon if I was going for one, I'd go for both.
Yeah.
I've already had that talk.
I'd buy one, get one free on
Yeah,
that.
you have to.
Yeah.
You have to. Otherwise, you're going to walk crooked.
Yeah, I'd be unbalanced otherwise.
Well, yeah, you'd have to walk in circles everywhere.
Yeah, that's right.
Do you reckon they could
Bit of
just?
a weight imbalance.
Do you reckon they could just move the other one just more central?
That'd be weird.
Yeah. Be kind of like a chest leela
Yeah.
from Futurama. Yeah.
I like a boobercorn.
A boobercorn. Oh, that's gone on a shirt.
Right in the middle of the
Right
shirt.
in the middle of the shirt, a boobercorn.
Hmm.
My US son Cameron reckons there's so many things he wants to say. Well, just say it, mate. Just say it.
Yeah, just say it. We're fucking... Yeah, we don't filter.
No.
Well, we do, but not much.
Not much.
Cunt.
Yeah, did you hear Falco drop the bloody C word in his song? He might have been speaking German, but it definitely came across as cunt.
But that's okay, because that's a good word.
I overdid this one last question. This is normally your spot. You guys want to do Cheech and Celestial?
Of course. Worst 2 for 1 deal ever from Cheech. A fall down rowdy stairs. I noticed he's not in the Facebook chat, so that's good.
Yep,
Yeah.
That works.
And Celestial says a bad 2 for 1 would be a prostate exam.
Prostate exam.
Yeah.
That's when he uses 2 fingers instead of just the one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Normally you have to pay. Normally you have to pay extra for that.
Did I tell you? First time I went to my urologist, I got kidney stone problems. Long story. And he checked my prostate without telling me that he was going to.
He's like that. He's that kind of guy.
Well, he fucking is. And I'm lying there. He goes, "Bring your knees up, finger up there," and he said to me, and I've gone, "Oi!" And he said, "I'm finished. You can get up now. It's not the Catholic Church." He did. He actually said that, and I thought, kind of like you. You're right.
When I was on the Welsh,
Yeah.
When I was on the Welsh News Network yesterday, I think it was, and we were talking. I don't know how the conversation came up. We were talking about Arabs, and that's right, because Anthony has a Middle Eastern wife, and we were talking about terrorism and stuff, and my line was, what I don't get is where these guys come out with their suicide vests. If I do this for Allah, I'm going to get 72 virgins. Mate, join the Catholic Church and you don't even have to wait. You just get them straight away.
Yeah.
There's no point.
Exactly. Get straight up.
Yeah, don't have to die, mate. You can just get straight into them. They're cool with it.
Actually, during our last break, I was wondering what the Vatican's position was during the troubles in Northern Ireland.
Head down, bum up. Well, that was the older boys.
No, it's just a sort of thoughts that randomly through my head. Because I don't recall them denouncing any of the violence.
No.
Anyhow, moving on.
No. I was just doing a bit of a scroll, see if we got something.
No, Jason, he didn't. He didn't buy me a drink, and he's actually told me no alcohol.
He doesn't watch the show. Worm reckons Boris Johnson kids for having a 2 for 1 sale. Probably not a good idea. Ballerina, Spice Girls Greatest Hits CD, I'm guessing.
No.
Moving through.
Century's coming with pop production surgery.
Yeah.
Can't afford that.
Full frontal lobotomy.
Well, either way, financially or physically, I can't afford that.
Yeah.
exploding EVs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, right. What else have we got? Cock reduction surgery from Century.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did have two of them. Jason, now it's down to normal size, so I'm I'm all right with it, I suppose.
Yeah, normal size for a toddler.
That's so true.
Yeah.
So that's question 1, 2, and that, of course, then means that's it. All over Red Rhymer. That's all she's written.
Aw.
It's all done. Pack it up. Pack it up. Pack it in. Let me begin.
That went quickly.
It went very quickly.
Didn't it?
Hey, there's Dre Ray's in the chat. What's up?
Oh, hooray.
Hey, hi.
Hooray.
What do I think you
Yeah.
can't read? What about it now? So there it is, all over Red Rover. It's been another really great, bloody awesome show. Told you it was going to be big.
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Told
Now
you.
it's over. So
Yeah.
we'll go.
Yeah.
That's it. Pack it up. Pack it in. And then jump around. Jump around.
When do we put our left foot in?
I don't know.
Before our right foot? Is that how it goes?
I've heard.
I do right foot first.
Yeah, put your
No,
left foot.
okay, it's got to be left foot, doesn't it?
I do
I-
right foot.
I remember learning that. They go,
Good
put
for
your
you,
left.
darling.
I'm like, put your left foot in. Put your right foot. And I'm like, fuck me, this girl's fucking bloody not as tight as I thought she was.
Yeah.
Had to put on me
No,
fucking helmet.
no,
and a
no,
light
I
on.
said men who try camel prefer women. Oh dear.
I used one of your jokes the other day. I gave you credit for it, and it was 10 out of 10 women surveyed when asked what their favourite shampoo is. Get the fuck out of here!
Yes. Yeah. I like that one. Yep.
Oh, time zones.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're coming late. See, there's the problem.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. It's not easy, is it?
Yeah. Look, big thank you.
Hokey pokey.
A huge thank you to each and every one of you, literally around this wonderful planet of ours, that tune in, week out. If you are even watching us on replay and stuff, I think last week's show got like 340 or something bloody views, which is great.
Good stuff.
So thank you so very, very much. Thank you for everybody that takes time to watch our other videos as well. One of our videos got like 10,000 views within the first 48
the
hours.
really popular ones.
Yeah, fuck, that really blew me away. When 10,000 views or whatever it was within the first 48 hours, I'm like, fuck, mate, that's crazy. How many people got things to do?
Yep. Again, watch that space, folks. There might be something interesting coming.
There is something in the works. There's something so far in the works that I had to actually break the code of conduct and send Parking Nick Chili's YouTube link, delete laws. Feel free to go over there and call him a fuckwit, by the way.
I
He's
think I'll
every
do
day.
that anyway. another couple of beers and I think I will.
Yeah, just jump on. He's used to it. His little army,
Yeah.
his little army of mindless souls will just stand there with their fingers in their ass, going.
How's it go?
So, ladies and gentlemen, on the far side of the studio, he's our Hall of Famer that is the king of rock and roll and the... No, he's not. He's a lot of rock and roll and the king of all that is metal. It is Parking Nick.
Thank you, Captain. Good evening. Good evening, nation. Hope you all have a great week.
I'll give it a good go. You have a good go too.
Yeah, you bet.
Right there in the centre part of the studio, she's of course the regal lady that represents the Udall and the Crochet Division. And it's Secret Agent Ness.
That's me. And I say this week, don't fuck around if you don't want to find out.
That's it. Don't do it. And I want to say a big thank you to I'll turn it this way, to Gold Championships here in Australia that actually made this beautiful fucking title belt. So a big thank you to him for putting in the absolutely fantastic effort. Lots of hours went into this. Normally he can thump out a belt in a few hours or a few days. This took him a few weeks to get right. So,
but it's marvellous.
It is absolutely gorgeous. I'll get trying a bit closer to the camera. But anyway, there's some photos and stuff. I'll put some photos up of the title. So, so a big thank you to him, and thank you to Kimatron for organising it as well. Because I designed it and just sort of left it there and didn't think much of it, and then all of a sudden it was a beautiful surprise. So thank you so very, very much. Love it all.
Well done, you.
Yay! On that note, we're going to get the fuck out of here. I'm going to say the wonderful words which have been handed down from generation upon generation, which is simply, you have been the Nightcap Nation. I've been your captain. And until next Friday, the Nightcap, it's a lot better than...
Shouting in the studio.
Oh, hooroo!